Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Happy Monday everybody. So the conquest is finishing later on today, so before I get into today's challenge video, just a friendly reminder to preload your energy for the next conquest. Now if you don't know what preloading is or how to do it, let me quickly show you and then we'll head into our usual challenge guide. So what you want to do is get your energy below 80. So unfortunately I'm just on 80 now, so I'll have to do something to waste my energy, because once you get it below 80 it allows you to do 2 refreshes and that energy will be then preloaded for the start of next conquest run. So obviously I could go ahead, do a battle which will waste 20 energy, or for example if you just want to quickly unequip one of the data discs. So now I'm on 73, so now I can just go ahead, do one refresh, do another refresh, and now I have over 300, so 313, like the most you can keep is 319 energy, and this will be preloaded when the next conquest starts, so you'll get a jump start in terms of the refreshes on day one when the next conquest hits. But now let's just get into today's challenge. It's a Jedi challenge. Usually Jedi challenges are straightforward just because Jedis are very powerful and flexible faction, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get this knocked out in one battle. Remnant of Power, not a whole lot of difference from this modifier. I will really not waste time talking about it. Humble Strike, you get some critical stacking damage for Jedi. It's not like they need it, right? And the Droid modifier as well, not really all that great, just a little bit of extra offense, a little bit of extra protection recovery, but nothing too crazy. In terms of the feats, you have to win with a full team of Jedi units, win after evading 10 attacks, shouldn't be a problem. We got lots of foresight between different Jedi, and then win after taking 8 turns in a row. This can be done with the Jedi, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll show you a couple of other teams afterwards that you can also get 8 turns in a row done. In terms of the enemies here, we got a bunch of droids here, so our first look at 000 and BT as well there. Sortie lead, but luckily they don't have really any cleanser or any taunt on this team, so they will be very easy to pick apart. However, as you will see, Sortie, she's very fast. She opens up with her AoE that can do a lot of damage, one-shotting one of the weaker units. Now in terms of the Jedi, obviously very flexible, very powerful faction, so just choose whatever you've got. Obviously if you do have Galactic Legends, use them and things like that. But as you probably know, I try to do this with without Galactic Legends. I'll be going with Jedi Trevan lead just for some little bit extra offense and protection, recovery, and attacks out of turn. But as you will see, Yoda comes close to dying on the opening sequence there from Sortie. So if maybe your Jedi a little bit lower geared or lower relic, you can try using Bastila lead to gain extra 200% protection up at the beginning of the battle, which will allow you to sustain a little bit more damage on the opening AoE. In terms of the lineup itself, you will definitely want Bastila, Revan and Yoda, and then the remaining 2 slots are kind of flex. You can bring in Julie for the revive, so he can revive somebody in case you lose them. I'm bringing Kenobi for the mass assist and the taunt, but otherwise Jedi Luke is a good option for the mass stun, and then as well Old Band, he's got Mind Tricks that removes their meter, applies ability blocks. They have no cleansers really on their team, so those ability blocks and stuns will stick. But again, Jedi Luke, he's a journey character, so I'm trying not to use them. Again, Old Man is probably not one of the top Jedi you will want to really relic until you get later in the game. So hopefully this is kind of somewhat accessible Jedi team that everybody can use. So let's just hop in the battle and let's run this through and see how many feats we can get done here in this one single attempt. As mentioned before, Sortie will be a big one here, as you can see. Oh, there you go, my Yoda there, barely surviving. I'm not sure did Revan's Savior trigger on himself or not. Probably not, because he's not at full health and protection, so Savior is still intact, but Yoda almost there, bit the dust. That's why if you're struggling to survive the opening sequence, you can switch to Jedi Basti lead. Or if you would lose somebody, you could switch to Jolie, he can revive. But in this case, this didn't happen. So what I'll actually do, I will swap over to Yoda. And then let's get some foresight up. And then you will want to go after T3 first, because he's got a Dispel. He's also giving them a damage boost for every debuff. So I'll just go ahead and mark him, increasing cooldowns. They'll get 1 revive because of the spare parts in beginning. So we evaded there 5 attacks. And let's keep calling now Yoda for assist, just so he's getting a lot of turns here. Okay, keep going after T3. Let's call Yoda for assist again. Here we go. Let's get the foresight up again. So after you get rid of T3, I suggest you go after BT1. He can do a lot of damage as well. So let's just keep calling Yoda for assist. Do an AoE here. Let's call actually Julie for an assist just to heal him up a bit. And then we'll go after 000 next. So he doesn't torture your Jedi. Okay, there we go. Keep going. Okay. I'm getting some counterattacks. Again, let's just swap with Yoda here. Keep going after 000. Let's go ahead, mark him, increase cooldowns. Do one of these. Again, get foresight, right? We need to evade 10 attacks. So whenever you have a chance, get that foresight going with Yoda. All right, and now HK is in stealth, so we have to go after Sortie here, but with Raven's lead, whenever the enemies they have their bonus protection up, whenever we use basic on them, we'll be reducing their max health. You can also put buff immunity so Sortie stops getting protection up. And again, do an AoE, spread some foresight. Keep calling Yoda here for an assist. Keep going. Alright, let's go ahead, swap turn meter over here. Do one of these again, see if we can push back some turn meter. Oh, resisted. Sortie definitely likes to resist a lot. But anyway, we'll get her down in a moment. Again, let's get that foresight going. Call Yoda here for assist. Okay. Alright, basic. Sortie is almost down. And there we go. And now we can just go after HK. Now with HK, if you do need to cheese a little bit to get more foresight, he'll keep recovering protection whenever buffs expire on your allies here. So you can kind of a little bit slow down here if you want, if you do need to get more evasion. So there you go. You can a little bit cheese instead of trying to get him down very, very quickly. It might also allow you to get 8 turns in a row here. But I think I'm just going to go ahead, finish here HK, and let's see, did we get all the feats in a single battle? Otherwise, I may need to use some other teams to get it done. Obviously, we got the Jedi team done. We got the evasion, evading 10 attacks, and we also got 8 turns in a row. So there you go, without even trying too hard, I just got all the feats done in a single attempt. But maybe the 8 turns in a row could be slightly more challenging one, so let's give a couple of more teams a go. So the first team I'll try here is trying to run Palpatine with Vader, Mara. I'm bringing Han for the stun first because, you know, I'm afraid that Sortie goes first, does her AoE, she will feed turn meter to the team, and as well potentially, as you've seen, her AoE does a lot of damage. So hopefully Han can a little bit slow her down, and then we can get our own turn meter train rolling before they get to do much. So anyway, let's go ahead, shoot first on Sortie. There we go, that was good. So we stopped her, and now we can start doing what Vader does. Going to Merciless, and this should then allow us to get 8 turns in a row quite easily. So let's just keep going, just basics. Let's do a Force Crush as well over here, another basic over there. Let's go ahead and throw this, feed turn meter to the team. Now Mara can get her turn meter train rolling, getting a lot of turns here, pushing back turn meters. There we go, do an AoE. Let's go ahead, actually fracture Sortie. And then we're just going to go after T3 first, as always. Get him down first. Okay, there we go. We're getting lots of turns, as you can see. Let's go ahead, swap over to Darth Vader. Let's see if we can get another stun on Sortie. Perfect. And we can just keep going here. Okay, get a shock over there. Get a turn over here. Do an AoE, get some staggers out. Push back turn meter on everybody. Do an AoE over here. So you can see this hopefully should allow you to quite easily get 8 turns in a row. Again, another Force Crush. Let's see if we can get HK out. Perfect. Over here, basics. Another basic. Let's go ahead, shock over here. I'll just keep going. So that's it, guys. Pretty much very easy, straightforward. Get the Pulp Vader train here. Let's go ahead, chuck it over there, and that's pretty much it. Worth to note, when it comes to 8 turns in a row, like if they're stunned or feared, it will look like they didn't get a turn when they do, so that will interrupt your chain of 8 attacks in a row. So definitely you can see Pulp here, Vader getting this thing done very easily. So let's try one more team, and then we'll be on our way to get 8 turns. So what you can do as well, another 30-meter train here is obviously Rey with the droids. Let's go ahead, actually, just in case, bring Han again so we can slow down Sortie. Obviously we're getting lots of bonus 30-meter because we have 3 droids here on the team, but Sortie seems like very fast. So let's just go ahead, bring in Han, get us down on her, and then we can get our turn train rolling. Let's call an assist, get some exposes going, which will feed our turn meter. Let's do an AoE, more turn meter for the team. Let's actually push back turn meter over there. Okay, they got a turn, not ideal, so we have to spread exposes as fast as we can. Hopefully we get an expose over there as well. Okay, perfect. And now anytime we use a special ability, we'll be removing actually 5% turn meter from everybody. So hopefully this will be now enough to get 8 turns in a row here. Okay, let's do a wiggle, let's do an AoE. Alright. Okay. Keep going after Sortie, I guess. Here we go. We got Illuminated Destiny already. Let's get a hit over there. Let's use a special again, so we keep pushing back turn meter on everybody. Push turn meter over there. Keep wiggling. Yeah, I'll just finish off, I guess, T3 now. Okay, perfect. Well, HK got a turn, but I think that was way more than 8 turns in a row, because we got Illuminated Destiny and we got a lot of turns. Push back turn meter over there. Keep wiggling. Let's see if we can get Sortie out as well. Okay, there we go. Sortie's down. And now we can just go ahead here, probably hit auto at this point. And there we go. So definitely Rey here with the droids, again using Han just to make sure that Sortie doesn't outrun us. Another team, same like, you know, Pulps, you got your own turn meter train rolling, so you could easily get 8 turns in a row with these guys as well, just in case you didn't get it done with Jedi. Kind of a couple of different teams here that can get 8 turns in a row as well. And that's it, guys. Hopefully this video was useful and helpful, showing you how I got easily max rewards in one team with a Jedi team, and then a couple of alternative options in case you can't get it done with Jedi. 2 teams like Palps, Vader, turn meter train, and same like Rey Jedi training with the droids. Again, turn meter train here, lots of turn meter removal as well on both teams that can easily get done 8 turns in a row. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.